Hello and welcome again from New Orleans. It's been a couple of days since I did any of these, basically because I've been too busy and having too much fun, and sorry about that. But I haven't stopped thinking about you, and I have been taking little videos of sort of places that I've been and some stuff that I've seen, which I'll upload alongside these. In the meantime, it is now Sunday. As you can see, it's morning, just had a shower, getting ready to go out, but I thought I'd, think of you first, remember you guys first, and just kind of sum up the last couple of days, probably over 2 videos. The first one I thought I would cover is very, very important for New Orleans, and that is food and drink and shopping. Okay, important for me. So there's a couple of things that I have discovered on this trip so far. I really do love jambalaya. That's just, it's meat and rice and flavours, and it's I love it. Gumbo is also very nice to eat, but it's not really me because it's a lot more soupy. Po' boys are great, particularly when they're made with pulled pork. Oh, so good. I have discovered that I really do not like alligator sausages. I didn't like crocodile when I tried that a few years ago, so it should have really been a clue, but no, alligator sausages, nah. Other things that I do like, hurricanes. Rum good, headache next day not good, but enjoyed them thoroughly. I also found a nearby brewery the other day, which is the Crescent City Brew House, and they do some very nice beers. I know this partly because I went there for dinner and I had a beer with my dinner, and it was called Black Forest, and it was really nice, dark, hoppy beer. It was gorgeous. But also I went there a bit later on in the day, or evening, nighttime, and they do a sampler of a little bit of all 6 of their beers, and you get like a wee glass about that big. It's probably, I don't know, it's less than half a pint, maybe, I don't know, a third of a pint maybe, possibly. Yeah, so you can get a sample of all 6 of their beers, and I thought it would be rude to say no, and I'm British, so I can't possibly be rude, so I said yes, and I had a wee bit of all of these beers, and they were all really good. I didn't really care for the Pilsner, but then I'm not a great fan of Pilsners anyway. The white beer, the white wheat beer, I liked a lot more than I thought I would, because I generally don't like them. So yeah, all in all, that was a terribly pleasant day. I've actually made some notes, given that it's been so long since I actually got around to doing one of these. I thought I'd make some notes so I didn't forget anything. So yes, that's been kind of my food and drink experience. Again, the fantastic thing about being over here is basically pretty much anywhere you go to eat or drink, you get live music while you're doing it. So it's a very pleasant dining experience. It's just lovely. And yeah, so that brings me on to shopping. Wow, I've been very restrained for me. Again, because it's not as cheap over here as it normally is when I come over, there hasn't been quite kind of the same incentive to shop the way that I do. But one thing that I have done is I do have this little habit of when I go away, I buy magnets, and this is my collection so far just this week. So I'm going to need a bigger fridge, frankly. What else have I shopped for this weekend? Yes, so I did also go to Hot Topic, and I was very good. I didn't buy a lot of clothes, but I bought some Hot Topic exclusives, which you might be able to see is a Malcolm Merlin and a steampunk Batman. I'll zoom on him a bit because he's super cute. And they were doing and I wanted to get some exclusives that I couldn't get home in the UK, but then it was buy 2 get 3rd free. So the 10th Doctor with his hand in a whatever that thing that his hand is in, came home too. There was also a small shoe shopping incident, which involved, look at these, how cool are these? Purple Batwoman Converse. I mean, seriously, how cool are they? So I was very, very pleased with them. And also, just turning around to the table has reminded me of something else I was going to show you from somewhere where I had, well, it's actually the place where I had the awful alligator sausages. But they serve cocktails in these mugs, which you get to take away with you. And you can't see it quite so well through the film, but it's one of those things that's kind of like 3D. So it's sort of, you know, supposed to move and do things. However, it actually just looks really peculiar and really fuzzy. So basically, even before you're taking the first sip of drink, you're like, I'm very drunk. But you're not very drunk. You are seeing double. You can't see it properly. It's terribly done. I will not be taking this home with me, but I thought it was worth mentioning, even though it didn't actually come out and film the way it does when you see it. So it in fact wasn't worth it. Okay, so I'm going to call that a drink. Yeah, okay. I'm going to call that a day on food and drink and shopping, and I will be back shortly with another one just to kind of sum up what I've been doing the last few days. Bye bye.